Every day, millions of people wake up, check what everyone else is doing, and quietly adjust themselves to fit in. The music they listen to, the opinions they share, the dreams they mention out loud, all carefully filtered through one question: will this make people like me? And somewhere in the middle of all that adjusting, they lost something. Not dramatically, not all at once, just slowly, quietly, piece by piece, until one day they looked in the mirror and didn't fully recognize the person looking back. If that sentence just hit something in your chest, this video is about you. Here's what nobody tells you. Losing yourself trying to fit in isn't weakness, it isn't stupidity, it isn't a character flaw. It's what happens when a human brain does exactly what it was built to do: survive socially. For thousands of years, being rejected by your group wasn't just uncomfortable, it was dangerous. No tribe meant no food, no protection, no survival. Your brain still carries that ancient wiring. When it senses social rejection coming, it panics, and it starts making trades. A little bit of your personality here, a real opinion there, a dream you stopped mentioning because nobody seemed impressed. Your brain wasn't betraying you, it was protecting you. The problem is, the threat isn't real anymore, but the trades keep happening anyway. Psychologists call this self-concept suppression. When you repeatedly hide parts of yourself to gain social approval, your brain starts treating those hidden parts as liabilities, things to be managed, kept quiet, eventually forgotten. Research from the University of Michigan found that people who consistently suppress their authentic self to fit in show measurably higher rates of anxiety, emotional exhaustion, and identity confusion over time. Not because fitting in is wrong, but because the constant performance of being someone you're not is one of the most psychologically expensive things a human being can do. Your brain is running two versions of you simultaneously, the real one and the one everyone sees. That gap between who you actually are and who you perform being, that's where the exhaustion lives. Never starts dramatically. You have an opinion, but someone laughs, so you pretend you were joking. You love something, but your friends find it embarrassing, so you quietly stop mentioning it. You have a dream, but the room goes quiet when you say it out loud, so you shrink it down to something more acceptable. Each individual trade feels harmless. One opinion, one interest, one dream. But your identity isn't built from dramatic moments. It's built from thousands of these tiny trades, and you've been making them for years. Psychologists call this gradual self-erosion, and the terrifying thing about it is you don't notice it happening. You only notice the result. The hollow feeling, the exhaustion, the strange sense that you're performing your own life rather than living it. The more you suppress who you are, the less people actually know the real you, which means any connection you build is built on the performance, not the person. Even when people like you, it doesn't feel like enough, because deep down you know they don't like you. They like the version of you that you constructed for them. So you feel lonely even in rooms full of people who like you. Most of the people you changed yourself for don't even remember the specific moments that made you change. The person whose approval you reorganized your personality around, they've forgotten that conversation. You lost pieces of yourself performing for people who weren't even watching that closely. So who are you actually? Not who you are at school, not who you are around your family. Who are you when nobody is watching and nothing is at stake? You didn't just lose yourself to other people, you lost access to yourself. It happens through small, consistent acts of self-disclosure, saying the real opinion, mentioning the actual interest. You didn't lose yourself because you were weak. You lost yourself because your brain was doing exactly what brains do. But you're not in danger anymore. The people worth keeping in your life, they don't need the performance. They want the person underneath it. And that person has been there the whole time, waiting for you to stop apologizing for existing.